What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. Today, guys, I'm going to be making sesame chicken with broccoli and jasmine white rice. I am super excited about this meal because this is a meal that I frequently get when I go to the Chinese store. I either get beef and broccoli, chicken and broccoli of some sort. So I hope I do this meal some justice and it turns out to be quite tasty. But before I get into all of the cooking, I have one reminder and one update to give you guys. The first update is about the car. It looks like I'm going to be shopping for a new vehicle. They declared my vehicle totaled. After taking it apart and carefully looking at it, I suppose, they learned that there are some under the hood damage that was not first seen by the adjuster who went there. So it is now totaled, and I am now waiting for the total adjuster to do his thing and then get back with me with an offer, and then I can start shopping around for cars. I'm actually going to look at some cars, some vehicles tomorrow, which by the time you guys see this video would have been maybe yesterday or the day before, whichever one. But yes, because I want to get an idea of what I want so that when I receive my payout money, I can waste very little time in going out and shopping for a vehicle. So I'm gonna do some pre-shopping and see what's out there and see what I might like. I might try something different, who knows, but I am going to go out and take a quick look. All right, the other thing I want to remind you guys is that the cruise, the FOA 2024 party cruise, is happening October the 14th through the 19th. I hope that many of you are going. If you are still at this point contemplating on going, you still have a little less than 2 months to reserve your room. Those of you who are coming in the day before, I remind you that try to get in as early as possible, because that is the same day that we're going to have our meet and greet. It's going to be a wonderful meet and greet. We're going to have some food. We're going to have some t-shirts passed out. 2 of the FOAs are going to be winning a free cruise. I'm going to pay for 2 of the FOA cruises, so that will be a drawing that day as well for that meetup at the meet and greet. So try to get there as early as possible that day so that you can take part in the meet and greet. All right, with all of that said and done, let's get into some cooking. As I said before, I'm going to be making some sesame chicken with broccoli and jasmine white rice. As far as the rice is concerned, I'm gonna do a little shortcut. I have some jasmine boiling bags that I'm going to be using. I've already cut up my chicken thighs and seasoned them, so they should be good to go. Got my broccoli florets here. I'll be using some ginger powder, some oyster sauce, and some P.F. Chang sesame sauce. All right, without further ado here, let's get it going on. Finally put my fan up. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it going that way? Yeah, I finally put my fan up because I was running my air conditioner almost all day long. And I said, Anthony, you have a fan. Let's kind of work together so you don't have to overwork the air conditioner. But when I have the air conditioner and the fan on, I can run the fan at a lower setting, and I feel much better about running it all day at a lower setting. Oh, guess what? My lighter is outside. All right, let's get the rice going. That shouldn't take too long. Then we're gonna work on this chicken thighs, get those going. I'm not gonna lower y'all too much because you know I want to keep the hat in the frame. There we go. That's enough. Look at that. Look at that color in there, boy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, yes. I had this in the refrigerator for probably 2 hours. Now I'm gonna try to get this to the point where the sauce in here, or I'm gonna put some water in there, maybe. I don't know. And I want the sauce to be like a little thick. I don't want it to be like a thin sauce. I think I need some propane too. I feel like my propane is starting to go low. And I don't want to run out of propane because I do have at least another 3 weeks to three and a half weeks here at this campground before I take off and head up to Ohio. And then I have two campgrounds up that way, and then I'll be heading back down here at the end of August. Okay, I did put a little oil in the package when I seasoned it up a little bit, but I'm gonna drop a little bit more in there. I don't want it to be oily. But I also don't want it to stick to the pan. So I'm gonna spread these out. And let them cook for a little bit. And then I'll put, all right, let's go ahead and put some ginger in there. I'm gonna go ahead and crack my windows open since I don't have the air on. I don't like these blinds at all. And we'll open the door as well. So, oh, my hat is flopping. What's going on, hat? I need you to stand tall. I'm actually thinking of looking at some small pickup trucks. I've never had a pickup truck before, and there are a few pickup trucks out there that are capable of pulling 3,500 to 6,000 pounds. So I have been looking at a few of those. I think it will be something different, something new, and I'm looking at the ones that have 4 doors, a crew cab one. There are a few of them out there that interest me that might be in my price range, but what I found at looking at cars online and then you get to the lot, it's not the same price as online. Oh, this is smelling really good, you guys. Now, my problem with putting all that different spices and seasoning it up is I'm hoping that it doesn't be salty. You guys know I'm heavy-handed when it comes to the salt. My doctor, or not my doctor, but the doctor that I last saw told me that I need to cut it out, mister. Cut it out, Mr. Matthews. No salt. No salt. And I know throughout my cooking videos, I've heard it in the comments from you guys time after time. Anthony, you got salt in this, you got salt in that, then you put more salt in it. But I am working on it, working on it. I'm gonna cut this down some. And I'm gonna cut this down. Let me see how we're doing here. Crack that top some so that bubbles won't come all out of it. And I'm gonna take you guys outside for a quick second because I don't want to neglect that. All right, let's go outside and go to my right. And I moved the patio set. I put it here behind the trailer. I really like it. I haven't put the screen on there yet. I'm still trying to determine if I'm going to have enough room. If I'm going to have enough room to spread that big circle out. I'm not sure that I will, but I really like it here. I made lunch today and I sat out and ate lunch at the table. It was a nice breeze blowing. I really liked it, enjoyed it. Also, guys, I have a new table and chair. I like this a lot. I'm not really feeling the cushion because it makes you sit up at a weird ergonomic, I think is the word. And I got to get used to sitting like that. It's much more comfortable without the cushion, but I like the cushion because it gives it some color. But I may end up taking it off. I really don't want to take it off because I bought it and I want to use it and I don't have anything else to use it for. But I love the little wooden table and I love the chair. So let's hurry up back inside. All righty. Looking good here, looking good. I'm going to take the top off of this rice, which was hot. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place my broccoli in here now. And the broccoli is frozen, so that should provide me with a little bit of liquid. I want this to be, it may not be 2 meals. I would love if this is 2 meals. I should have cut up one more chicken thigh. But I'm gonna try to make this 2 meals, 2 servings, because I don't think I want to cook tomorrow. It's a really nice day outside today. Usually it's like really, really hot, but now it's like 5:30 in the evening and everything is almost about to go ahead and start settling down and then getting a little cooler. Okay, what I'm looking at now is about the consistency that I want the sauce to be. It's a little bit of juice on the bottom, and as long as that doesn't evaporate, I think it will be fine, because again, I still have to put some of this oyster flavor sauce in there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and hit that up now. Because I'm wondering if I need some like cornstarch. I might have to hit it up with a little either cornstarch. I can't remember which one I have up here. Whether I have cornstarch or flour. I think this is flour, but either way, it will go ahead and it would be good to, excuse me, thicken up this sauce if I need to do so. Let's get this open. Every now and then, ever since I forgot to turn the camera on, and I missed a crucial part of that video, my last video, I keep looking up there to make sure it's recording. I've only eaten at P.F. Chang probably one time, and I really wasn't impressed with it. I thought that the local, like the city Chinese stores, I thought their food was better. Okay, the broccoli is definitely softened up some. So I'm gonna hit a little bit of this. I'm gonna eyeball it and see if I need to put some flour in it to thicken it up some. I think I am going to thicken it up because quite a bit of liquid has formed in the bottom. Let's get some cold water. I just want a little bit. You guys see what I'm doing? Oh, my hat. We need the hat to be up in the frame there. That way, please. That way, please. That way, please. That way, please. Ooh, it smells good. It smells just like sesame. Okay, let me turn my rice off. This smells just like sesame. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh, sucky, sucky. I'm gonna give y'all a quick peek. Oh yes. There we go. That's looking good, ain't it? It's looking good. All right. That is looking good. All right. I'm going to do a little cleanup here, and then I'm going to plate it up. And I'm going to go outside and eat underneath my umbrella. Umbrella. All right. Oh my God, please taste good. Please taste good. Please taste good. All right, my friends, let's plate this up and head outside and eat. The weather is cooling down a little bit. Should be very pleasant to eat outside. Ooh, this is hot. That's enough because I want some for tomorrow. There we go. Now, one of the biggest difference between jasmine rice and basmati rice is jasmine rice is a lot fluffier than basmati rice. Basmati rice are smaller grains. They are much looser. Like if you pour some gravy on it, like thin gravy, the gravy will go through to the bottom of the plate. Whereas jasmine rice, if you pour some gravy and it's a little on the thin side, it should stay relatively on top because the rice is fluffier and it will absorb more of the gravy. See, the jasmine rice is a lot fluffier than basmati. Okay. Now, time for the main event. Oh my gravy. Let me stop before I get that all on my bed. That would not be cute at all. See how that gravy is sitting on top of the rice and it's not sinking through and hitting the bottom of the plate? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the money spot right there. That's the consistency of the sauce that I like when I use jasmine rice. Super, super happy. All right, whenever I eat something hot, I like to use my cutting board, place it on the cutting board, because I don't want to put any direct heat on the table or any other surface that I eat on. All right, I have one more thing to prepare, and then we are heading outdoors. I'm not even gonna put anything on there. I put pepper and everything in there when I seasoned it up in the bag, so I don't need anything, hopefully. All right, the last thing I'm gonna do is get something to drink. Some ice. some water up here already. I feel like I got rice stuck between my fingers, and I sure enough did. And we need another one. I love these types of videos because I love showing you guys my everyday life now on the campground, cooking, and you know, just everyday stuff. Nothing spectacular. Just, you know, just me living my life here at the campground. I am pretty excited though to head on to another campground. I like to mix this up with a little bit of lemon and a little bit of the, this is peach mango here. I'm trying to psych myself out and just drink straight water, but it's not working so far. All right, that's enough. All right, we're gonna give this a little shimmy shimmy. Hey, hey, oh, hey. You know, like you're mixing up a drink. There we go. All right, that should be good to go. And let's head outdoors. Should I take this off? I don't really need this. I don't really need. Uh-oh. Got my slipper cord under there. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't bring my napkin. All right, I'm gonna lower you guys down some while I'm up. All right, there we go. This chair is part on the sand and part on the mat that I put around here. I'm going to be extending this mat. This is a puzzle floor. You know, you put the puzzles together, the pieces together like a puzzle and make a floor like what Kathy has. I ordered some more so that I can extend it 2 more rows that way, 2 more rows each way to give us a little bit more space. Because right now, part of the chair is on the floor, and part is on the grass. All right, stop talking, Anthony. Let's get down to it. I tell you, this jasmine rice, once you let it sit for a minute and give it time to fluff up, it's very good. Please don't be too salty. Mm. Let me try a piece of broccoli. Okay. Thankfully, it's not salty. That's a win-win right there, boy. It's not salty. I did good with the seasoning. Good with the seasoning. I didn't over season it and made it salty. I think this needs a little hot sauce on it. Need a little bit of heat. Mm. Man, this is really delicious. And I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I can't fly. This is so delicious. Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna get any hot sauce. I'm gonna leave it as is because it is perfect the way it just is right now. Mm. Oh boy. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look tasty? That's a wowzer right there, buddies. That's a wowzer there, my friends. Yes, indeed. That's a wowzer meal here, baby. It's been a minute since I had a wowzer meal. Mm. Mm-mm. Now, I don't know what that ginger is doing, but I found out recently that they use ginger in my chicken and broccoli. At the Chinese place. Mm. Mm-mm. Woo. This is it, boy. I got some more of that sauce left too. I know y'all not gonna believe me, but I drink at least 4 or 5 of these a day with water in it. I told you guys before, I'm trying to leave out the flavor packets and just drink water, straight water. I think I can do it as long as I have a lot of ice in there and the water is ice cold and it's really quenching my thirst. I think I can do it, but I ain't gonna do it until I get rid of all of my flavor packets. I'm just not gonna buy any more of them. Mm. Woo. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Okay, let me tell y'all what I got coming in the mail in the next week or so. I have my storage shed coming, and then I bought a big, large. I bought a large storage box so that I can put my cushions and any other longer items in there. And so when I go away and I'm away from here, like months at a time, everything will be secured and everything will have its place. Have not yet decided what I'm gonna do with this roof storage thing. I'm not sure if I want to put it on my new car or not. If I get a pickup truck, I'm definitely not gonna put it on there. But I have seen at the campground where people had a pickup truck and then they had some kind of frame on the back of the pickup truck where they could connect that to it, and it gave them that extra storage plus the storage in their back cab. But I don't think I would need all that. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. The chicken is nice and tender. Woo. Tender love, tender love. Mm. Y'all know what I be seeing on the site at night? Armadillos. The past 2 nights, I came outside to turn my porch lights out, or my deck lights out. 2 armadillos moseying around. And I looked up, I Googled what scent armadillos don't like. And one of the things they suggest is cayenne. So I bought a big tube of cayenne, and they said, put it like, if you have an old washcloth or something, wet it and mix it with the cayenne so that it will hold its smell longer, as opposed to just spraying it all around or putting it all around. But I probably end up just putting it all around, because I don't have no old dish cloths or rags to be putting all around the whole trailer. So I'm just gonna spread it all around, and I'm gonna see what that does. I mean, they are harmless, but they're also known to spread leprosy. And I don't know how they do that. Do they have to bite you? Or are they like skunks and they squirt something on you? I don't know how they spread it. And they don't run either. I dumped a whole cup of water on one of them, and he jumped because of the initial water shock, and he just came his little butt right back and started doing what he was doing. I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna cayenne you up. Another thing they say you can use is that they don't like the smell is ammonia and lemon pine. And I got some lemon pine up in there already. So I might put something, I think I have a small sprayer in one of my bins. I think I'm gonna put some of that lemon pine in there today until my cayenne comes. And I'm gonna squirt it around. I'm gonna see if that helps. They some ugly creatures though. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I can't fly. They some unattractive little creatures. And they have that hard shell like a turtle. I ain't put enough flavor in that. That tastes like sour water. A little bit more to go. This was absolutely delicious. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Woo! Jack, let me stop. I'm not eating that full because I only ate half of it. I can eat some dessert now. Usually I'll eat a cup of my tapioca pudding, or I'll eat a cup of my Activia yogurt with the fiber in it, or sometimes I have both. Yep, sometimes I eat both. But alright guys, that is going to be a wrap for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that. And I'll see you guys the next time. That was some kind of good. And the leftovers are going to be even better because they're going to sit a whole day. It's going to be some kind of good tomorrow.